Here we have a 2013 on a 62 registration, ADL Enviro 200, 39 seat, belted, PSVR compliant, single deck bus. Now, obviously from the registration and the livery, this vehicle was at one time owned and operated by Panther Travel down in Essex. It is now in Nefyn in North Wales and is being offered for sale by Nefyn Motors. In fairness, whilst personally I think it's ready for a repaint, I don't actually think the bodywork's too bad. I think it's just the fact that obviously there's been something removed there that's taken the paint off, and it just needs a freshen up really. I don't think the blue's helping, if that makes sense. But other than that, certainly offside bodywork looks fine. Reverse cameras fitted. We've got a Euro 5 Cummins engine that's driven through an Allison fully automatic gearbox. Back down the near side, and that being said, it will, on a 10.8 metre Enviro, they are generally 6-cylinder Cummins, but I'll confirm that in the ad listing once we've done our full research. Back down the near side again, bodywork's fine. It'll just benefit from a freshen up. You can still run it like this, there's nothing stopping you doing that, but me personally, I just think it's ready for a freshen up. We've got LED destination displays to front, side and rear. Manual fold out wheelchair ramp, and then as we jump on board, 39 seats, of which 35 are semi-high back with 3-point seat belts. For me, that's a tick. Makes it far more usable, far more popular. Seats, standard Chimera blue and orange fan maquette, which has been standard in this product on stock vehicles for quite a while. Seats are in pretty good condition. The worst bit of fading and wearing seems to be against the windows on this side, which you'd think, you can see from outside on the video, you'd think they won't take as much pain, but obviously it's just maybe sun fade for 3 weeks of the year. We're wired for CCTV. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the worst bit there. You know, plenty of life left in the seats, very serviceable, very clean and tidy this, to be honest. Wheelchair bay, you lose 2 tip-ups, so you're down to 37 with a wheelchair. But the reason I say it's very usable, right, obviously service bus, but rail replacement and school-based work. You know, you can do local school private hires, swimming runs, even take the old dears out for a day in this, as long as you're not going too far, because they'll appreciate the lack of steps to climb when they're getting on. You know, so I think a bus with 3-point belts these days is quite a desirable thing personally, just because it's so versatile. It's kind of a jack of all trades, isn't it? We have got kind of a makeshift driver's assault screen, probably fitted during the pandemic. And then if I can get in here, there we go. That's always laughable to me. 27 standees. Good luck with that. But that's all down to European directive. When we were sensible and we had coils, that'd have been like 8. But it all goes off weights these days, not sensibility, unfortunately. Dash is all in good order. We've got a mileage of just short of 380,000 miles. I think that is the accurate mileage, as opposed to, when we go up there, the last piece of the puzzle is it's got a digital tachograph fitted. That's showing 400,000 kilometres. That doesn't correspond with that. If it did, that should be about 610,000 kilometres. So I think that's a retrofit later in life. The dash is the correct mileage, but that's just common sense sort of working it out. You don't want to have a dash with more mileage on than a tachograph, because the dash has always been there. The only potential exception to the rule is if it's a used dash out of another vehicle and it hasn't been calibrated. But I think it sounds about right for a vehicle of this age, 380,000 miles. So, to recap, a very usable, very usable 2013 on a 62 registration ADL Enviro 200 39 seat belted PSVR compliant single deck bus.